How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. And can you believe it? This video setup, the 2 cameras and the microphone and all that, worked for the second time in a row. I think I finally got it figured out to actually work properly with my computer setup, and I'm loving it. I'm excited to continue on with these videos. So today we are looking at William Eggleston, Berlin. This is volume 5 of 10 of the Democratic Forest. I'm going to be actually honest with this volume here. I went through the book and it took me till page 87 to make my first selection. But when I went back to the beginning, I actually skipped the first photo by accident, and I actually really liked the first photo. Again, with that being said, when I finished the first look through to pick my top 5, I was able to pick 3. And then when I went back, I liked that first one a lot. So technically I would have had 4 because I know I would have marked that one. So I went through this book being able to basically pick 4 photos. So I went through and picked the 5th one, and I'll explain why I picked that 5th one. Because when I went through it, it gave me an idea, but I didn't select the photo, and I'll explain why. Alright, so let's get into the book. The first photo of the book is page 11. And again, this is one I actually skipped the first time through. The funny thing, this might be my favorite one, and I accidentally skipped it when I was opening the book the first time going through it. And well, I went through these books before. Obviously, I've owned these since it came out. I think this series came out in 2016 or so. So yeah, this photo I really like. Again, just ask questions. That's a big thing, a big theme. And honestly, that's like always something I've really liked, but something I'm really focusing on. This one's just real interesting. It's something you don't ever see, so this one I really like. And then, so we're gonna go all the way to page 87 for our next one. This one was hard to like go through in the sense where like just the quality was not good. The content was, the way it was shot wasn't that great. This was just definitely my least favorite out of the first 5 volumes so far. So page 87. Not that exciting of a photo, to be honest. Not that strong. And this was my first selection when I went through it. And so maybe I was... It caught enough attention to make my first selection. Again, I like these, like, these... I'm kind of... The more I'm shooting, which I've been shooting photos for so long and have so many photos, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands, there's this thing I'm noticing a lot more where I'm seeing in other photos that I like seeing in my own photos. I'm trying to enhance a bit more, trying to bring it a part of the photos. I like this road here, this door. This is a little bit of that vibe, obviously. And I do like this road here. Again, not that strong, but I do like the photo. We're gonna go to 112. My last video, I got to the pages like freakishly easy. This is the time I'm paying for it. All right, this one I really liked. So this one just the building looks super interesting. I like the car over in here. Obviously the water looks really cool. The sun creeping behind the cloud there. Just a good overall vibe in this photo. When I see this photo, it's something I can see myself shooting, which I always like that, because it's hard. That's one thing with me when, like, say if I'm looking into a camera or a lens, it's very hard for me, like, watching videos and looking at like sample photos, because 99% of the time I wouldn't shoot the photo the way it is or whatnot. So I have to like imagine what the photo would look like if I took it. So like when I see this is something like, okay, this is it's in that realm of how I would have taken this photograph. So I do like this one a lot. Just really cool, like this whole like leading up to this building. The building looks cool with light. But yeah, this one's good. Page 120. These books are huge too. If you didn't watch the other ones, these books are huge. This one is awesome. Reminiscent of the cat kind of vibe in a way, just reverse. Like you can see the building, and then you just have these like white out figures in here. This one is awesome. Really like this one. I have a photo. I wanna get it edited and back out into the world. It's actually my brother, and it's on location of the Shawshank Redemption prison. Very like we took out this building, and it was like it's different here obviously, but there's a window, and you can actually see him, but it has this kind of vibe in a way, like because it's the window is so like I can't really remember what's up with the window. It's like super frosted over, but you can see his face, but it's just like this also kind of shadowy in a weird way. This reminds me of that photo and makes me want to go back and dig that one out. Alright, so that was the end of my original selection, which was technically 3, but we'll say 4. So when I went through, I ended up picking page 65. So when I went through this the first time, this whole just like a full image of flowers, I thought of how interesting this would be like in a photo book, but like if you had like some type of a theme going on, and then there's this page with nothing next to it, and then that led to a kind of like a different theme, or like the next part of a theme or something like that. Like this would be like a break in between a vibe. Again, that gave me the idea of like maybe I should start building a collection of photos similar in a way where it's just like a collage of something, where it's like in your face. It's not like this doesn't give you like a a certain like feeling really, but it just gives you this like a wall. You know what I mean? Like alright, well, here's a bunch of flowers, and that breaks you maybe from a feeling that you had before, and you can play with that with a still life of a bunch of things like this. You can maybe build a vibe that you want to get into the next thing as well. So I think this photo stood out in a way. I didn't select it because I wasn't thinking of like the individual photo. I'm picking like top 5 photos. I wasn't really thinking this as the individual, but it did give me that thought. So I went back through and picked this one out. So that's my top 5 for volume 5 of William Eggleston's The Democratic Forest. I want to thank you for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.